Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an optimistic couple in love that loves having that optimism crushed in the worst way humanly imaginable. And that's why we're reacting to Warhammer 40K.
Yeah.
So we did some Warhammer 40K before. We did all the trailers, which what we thought was all the trailers. It obviously wasn't. That's why we're reacting to Warhammer 40K, the new edition cinematic trailer today. We've also done a Luton lore video. We're going to do some Brickies lore videos as well. We've heard the Template Institute, Voldemort. So the Warhammer community has been great about giving us suggestions for different things to react to kind of learn more about the lore, the deep, rich lore that is Warhammer 40K.
Did you say we were going to react to a video from Voldemort?
Voldemort, I think is his name. Yeah, but Voldemort would be cool too. You know, we'll react to some of his videos maybe later on.
All right. Let's have our optimism crushed.
That's the spirit.
In the darkness between the stars, the weak and the faithless find no deliverance.
Okay.
And here we go.
To the point. Oh!
We are raised to believe that the God Emperor watches over us all. And so we are charged to cleanse the mutant, the heretic, the alien. We must not falter. We are his sword. We are his wrath.
Oh.
Even in the face of death, we shall not submit.
That was a cool shot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she survived somehow? Oh, no.
Suffering is our prayer.
She's dedicated to the cause.
Yeah.
Faith is our armor.
What?
In battle, he offers us redemption. And for those who prove worthy, the Emperor sends forth his angels.
Yeah.
Our Imperium is besieged. Across 1,000 worlds, we fight for our survival. Those that would tear humanity down are legion. Our forces are few. Our enemies, many.
Maybe put your mask up, dude.
There is no respite. There is no mercy. And in our darkest hour, a spiteful universe awakens forgotten evils to break us. The galaxy burns, yet still we stand, the last bulwark against the terror. And while we draw breath, we will fight. For in this new dark age, there is only war.
Like I didn't even flinch. You see this huge beast coming at it, like, and they're like, yep, all right, whatever. We're gonna take this dude out now.
Yep.
Oh wow, that wasn't as, you know, as dark and depressing as I thought it was gonna be. That actually got me really pumped up.
For me, I think I clicked into it a bit more with the guys' voiceover than I did with the girls. I have to admit, with the girls, it just came across as like really preachy and self-righteous.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, historically, when you're all about killing the heretics and everything, you're not on the good guy's side. Like, historically, that's not a really good position to be in. So I was just kind of like, I'm not digging you. I mean, maybe I should be cheering for the aliens. Plus, like, the
Heretic burner!
plus the little, like, the green alien's skull
Yeah.
that looked like a character from, like, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. I swear, there's a skull that looks exactly like that. So I was like, oh, they're aliens, but, like, they're like Tim Burton aliens.
Tim Burton aliens, so they're fine.
Exactly. It's totally fine. So I didn't really click in on hers because I was kind of like, whoa, you're like kind of putting me off a little bit. But then his voiceover came in, and then I got pumped, and I was like, yeah, you know what, those aliens, they're kind of bad news. So like okay,
You think?
I'm with you now.
You think maybe they might be a little bit bad news?
They might be.
Yeah, I think that's a good assessment. They're bad news. Bad news tennis shoes, we gotta take them out and kill them all.
A little bit violent.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit violent.
I would say they've successfully killed your optimism.
It is a lot violent. I'm optimistic about some violence happening. That's what I'm optimistic about.
Although I will say, when you talked about like how this is going to kill our optimism and everything, and then it starts with the darkness between the stars. I was like, yo, and here we go. Yep. I was like, now here's our like happy, joyful place, and oh, we're in the darkness between stars, the end of the world. Cool.
Pretty much.
More champagne. We need more champagne.
So thanks so much for checking out our second half of our Double Trouble Thursday today. And just keep in mind that our reaction to Warhammer 40k New Edition Cinematic
Is definitely not definitive.